Hey, hey. Oh, whoops. Hit the wrong button. Hey, 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 what's up, everybody? GG is here. How's everybody doing today? Morning to all my amazing early buddies. How you doing, Gary? Good morning, Indigo. And how can we ever forget that fantastic Christy? Good morning. And Anna, good morning to you. How are you? I am looking forward to this. You betcha, you betcha. And speaking of mail, something just went kerkunk outside, so I think that was I getting some flyers today at this time normally, so I betcha that's what it was. Currently, I am waiting for my doggy to wake up. She's like, heck with it, everybody. I'm staying in bed this morning. I'm so tired. So for like the last hour, she's been like completely passed out. Good morning, Everett. Sorry. Good morning, Everett, and good morning, Philly. I'm still waiting for my hot chocolate to cool down here. Been a busy morning for the GG already. So I hope everybody's had themselves a wonderful breakfast already. All right, let's see here. Yep, we are up and rolling on the tubes. Yay! It seems to be working. Woohoo! So who's looking forward to picking this title up on April 21st when it comes out? I know I am. I know a couple of people who in my family would really enjoy this. My sister especially. She would think that this would, how would she put it? This just tickles me pink. Yep. I'm so awake. Not really. That's an outright lie. Oh, I just got a message here. 1 second. I gotta read this one here. Yeah, yes. Okay. Boy, if I could spell today. Boy, oh boy, passing? Encompassing? There we go. Good morning! Oh, A! Good morning, A! Now I get it there. The black dot completely threw me off on there. Crazy. Oh, excellent. Welcome in. Welcome from Discord. Oh, and good morning, Dan. Greetings and salutations to you, my man. Let's get started here. We did miss that, we now have 0 seconds. Get your drinks, get your snacks, get your butts in the comfiest position so we can kick back, relax, unwind, and enjoy this amazing game brought to us by DNA Army. As I said, this game is going to become available to you. Oh, come on, Streamlabs. Why you do this to me every time? You gonna work? There we go. I have it set for that game capture, so it's supposed to automatically capture any widescreen application. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Good morning, Panda. Good morning. I guess for you, let's see, what time is it now? 10. Good afternoon, Panda. I don't know if you do remember me with a black dot and an A. Are you the same name on Discord as well? Just A? Not 100% sure. I will be the first to admit, though, I probably don't. Yeah. If you remind me of the conversation, I probably will. So, oh, yeah, good afternoon. Yep, not quite good evening yet. But, folks, I think we're going to play some chill, relaxed style music here today. Let's do that. There we go. So, folks, we have got a lot of inventory here. We got a whole bunch of beautiful breads. Amazing amount of wonderful desserts. Look at that. Who wouldn't want to work here? Look at all these goodies that are over here. Got some little extras over here as well. I'm looking forward to this. 9 p.m. your time. Bun glazed eclair and an oat cookie. Well, we got the oat cookie. The glazed, right? Yes. And where is it? An eclair. Oh, look at that. First sale. First sale is an eclair. Look at that. Chocolate snack. Eclair. Now, something that our awesome and amazing folks here yesterday noticed is that you can do that off the counter. And it's done. Yay! You're going to be eating it instead of selling it. Nice, nice. Did you do this all night? Nope. Nope. I did everything that you see on any of my games. If you're seeing it on a replay or a live stream, that's exactly what it is. It's all been done on the live stream and that. I try not to do too much grinding without anyone. Good evening, Estonia. Welcome back. Been a bit. Yes, I could totally understand, Inigo. I'm right there with you. This game too would make me absolutely starving. Why is this not playing? There we go. A donut, Italian loaf, and a paczki. A puchki. Italian loaf. Italian loaf. Here we go. One right over here. That's a good one. And you would also like to have a donut, sir. Well, welcome to the right place. You will be able to get a donut here for sure. But folks, I'm thinking. I'm loving this game so much. I'm thinking. I know it's probably a bad thing. Deadly for me, for sure. But I'm thinking. I want to see what we can do. I want to see if we can get up to $5,000 in the next hour and a half-ish here. Let's see what we can do for sell. See if we can get ourselves up to the 5,000. Good morning, Lisa. A wonderful coffee in your hands. I do have my wonderful see-through cup of, you guessed it, hot chocolate. Twilight Zone hot chocolate. Not a sponsor, should be. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. Italian loaf, a muffin, and sausage bread. We can do that, sir. Italian loaf. A sausage bread. And muffins are up top, weren't they? Yes. And clickety, clickety, clickety. Boom. Thank you, sir. Come by anytime. It's a ghost cup. Yeah, it is. It's just that it's green, and so is my green screen. Green cup, green screen behind me, as you can see. We go over to the other one here. Like so. And as you can see, it disappears. It makes me disappear. Just a running gag. I used to have a green headset. Well, I still have it. I'd love to get the cord fixed, but I have a green headset that you put it over my head, and I turn my head sideways. And I always had this joke going, no matter what you say, it goes in through one ear and out the other, because when I turned sideways, it looked like I had a perfect hole in my head. It was beautiful. It was a great gag. I loved it. Oh, a chocolate snack, sir. That is a good idea. I would love to have one of these myself. That would be really good right now, actually. And a baguette. And thank you, sir. I'm going to have to turn my DPI down. My hands are a little twitchy here again today. Good morning, Gary. Thank you so very much for showing the love of the Dr. Pepper and the Cavemans. I miss that little dude. Something fierce, I tell you. Breaking news. Hot chocolate is hot. I totally agree. Good morning, Sherry. So, Sherry, how is it? Did you get any sleep last night? Or were you playing on the computer all night long? All night. All night long. And thank you for popping by there, Panda. Greatly appreciate that. You get to check out, see what we've done in here so far. We've done quite a bit, actually, for being the 4th stream. I'd say we put in at least 2, 4, 6, 8 hours so far to get us where we're at. So, a lot of work, a lot of entertainment hanging out with these awesome peeps down in the Discords, as well as here in the chats. 95% of the people who are here in the chats are also in the Discord. If you aren't in the Discord, links down below. You know what to do. Click on it, join it, become part of the community. Enjoy those amazing and awesome people with the like-mindedness. We have a lot of fun over there, that's for sure. Very little sleep. That's my girl. That's right. Having some fun. Excellent. Love that computer as much as you can, because you know what? When you get a second monitor, you are going to be doing game on one screen, your favorite content creators on the other. And you know what? I fully endorse and sponsor that deal. Unlike Dr. Pepper, who's not a sponsor, but should be. That is delicious. Deuce is considering using a camera. Woo! He's used one in the previous past type likes, but yeah, if he's going to go full time on the cameras, look out, everybody! Look out! GG will just be left in the dust. Nobody will remember him. They'll all be hanging out in an outhouse. You know, it'll be stinky, but it'll be fine. I'll be fine. Alright, we'll get this poochki going on here. I'm glad, though. I'm glad that Deuce has taken some time, done a reassessment, and come back with a great plan to prevent himself from burning out. I love it. I think it's a fantastic idea. That is one thing that I am always been big on. Take your time, hang out with your family. You know, whatever it is that you need to blow off all the stresses and that from trying to be, or not saying trying to be, but from being a content creator full time. You know, it is an extremely stressful thing. It doesn't stop. As soon as stream is over for me, I'm worried about what am I going to do for the next stream. Which, by the way, folks, at 3 p.m. today, Eastern Standard Time, we're bringing something new, something different. Well, I wouldn't say it's new to the channel, but I'm saying it's definitely something different, and that's coming. And I can't wait to hang out with you guys at that time. So it's going to be fun. I'm not going to give away any spoilers or anything else like that. That's why you guys have not seen a unglazed poochki and a biscuit cake. There we go. Okay. That's why you guys haven't seen the thumbnail yet. It's going to be a surprise. So as soon as I'm done stream here, keep an eye on the Discord and the notifications from YouTube, because that's when I'm going to load it. That's when I'm going to load the thumbnail, and we're going to put down the description. We're going to have some fun. Welcome back, Panda. Welcome back. Morning, Christy. Morning, morning, morning. The game is fun, but my OCD gets me with the stacking. I ended up just basically closing my eyes and throwing stuff everywhere. It's not bad. Stacking is not bad at all. And I'm a guy who's got a real bad twitch in his hand, right? I'll be sitting there going, moving the mouse, and all of a sudden we're like, you know, go all wonky. Nope, just two. Just two. We're not having one in the nighttime tonight. That'll be tomorrow night with the membership only, as we return to episode 2 of that awesome Back to the Future Telltale game. I like it. I'm loving it. I did better, I think, last time than I did the very first time. I'm starting to get the hang of the Telltale game format. I've never actually played a Telltale game before, and so I'm really enjoying the story and the artwork itself. It's amazing. I love it. I do. Woohoo! We're at 396 and it's only lunchtime. Woohoo! Take a break, chef. Oh, wait a minute. You still won't talk to me. That's all he gets the back from you. Well, you cook amazing things. We're making money. I'll let it slide. Yeah. By the way, okay, yep. Nah. Yeah, you know, I totally understand, Panda. There's a lot of people out there who think they know it all, but it's unfortunate. It really, truly is that, you know, they got to learn through the school of hard knocks, and, you know, once their bubbles gets burst many a time, they learn. Well, at least I can only hope anyway. What else would you like? Donut. Oh, wow. You think we are like Tim Hortons over here. Ooh, that's what we need to do. We need to... Oh, no, we got a coffee machine outside. Never mind. I forgot about that. Everything's taken care of. We're good. Yep. This game on a phone... Dude, this is pushing the maximum of what a phone I would think is capable of doing. You probably wouldn't have these two shelves available. You'd only be able to get all these individual assets in here. You think about it, each one of these desserts, pastries, bread, each one of these is a different asset. The PC has to render in, put a placement, on each and every single one of these assets. If I were to take every single one of these out and throw them all over the floor, I bet you I could bog my computer down. Wolf Among Us. Oh, I haven't tried that one. Baguette, donut, and a French bread. Sure thing. And where are we? Baguette? Is it French bread? Oh, French bread for you. Yes, oui, 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 mon ami. And would you like to have a donut, sir? You would. You would. A donut for you. You and your family. Enjoy. The nurse is supposed to be here in approximately 45 minutes. We'll have to go then. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Gary, but you know what? You enjoy your day. Have yourself a wonderful hot coffee. Good morning, Foxy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, no, Trader Life Sim won't happen. I mean, you know, as it is, you know, I don't even think a 900 series would do very good by the time the game is finished. Just because of, once again, the developer is not doing it like you see all those other asset games that are out there. His games are programmed right down to the individual items that you see in store and such. So that's why there's no gravity in game. If you were to pull the shelves out while you had that many items on it, and those items were to start to fall, good luck. Go out for dinner, put your kids to bed, enjoy the long weekend, and then when you come back, those items might be touching the floor because your PC was just going to get bogged down. Absolutely bogged down. I'm looking for a pastry. Pastry. Bun glaze and gray bread. Gray bread seems to be very popular today. No more bun glazes over there? Alright, we can pick up our own bun glazes from over here. Perfect. Ooh, $500. We're doing good. Hey, T, how you doing? I'm sorry, A, I'm not... did you remind me of a conversation that we had? I'm sorry if I missed it. Chat gets a little busy sometimes. And now I gotta do it, folks. Baby elephant entering the room. Hold on. That tells you, whoo. Sinuses right now in the months of April. Whew, not very so good. Allergies. Pastry and sausage bread. Good choices, sir. Alright, let's pick this one up. Oh, ticka. And folks, if you haven't already and you're really interested in picking this game up by April 21st, make sure that you wishlist it today. I got a link down below. Just find the one that says this, thank you for wanting more. And underneath there, you'll see the one for the Steam store. Can I ask how the doctor appointment went, or do you not wish to talk about it? Actually, the appointment went fantastic. It was an ear, eyes, and nose specialist. He did a look into my ears. He's like, no, he's like, your ears are clean, like really clean for your age. Their tubes are wide open. He's like, I think old age is getting to you. I'm like, oh, okay. All right. So I'm getting sent in for a hearing test. So gotta wait for probably about a week before I hear back on when I'll get an appointment for that. Now, that being the case, I am not worried. I worked at a company for a few years when I was actually really young. From the age of 12 to 15, I worked with my dad. When my dad came into town, and in the winter times, my dad would work at this company that stamped out steel stud and track, and I worked there. Well, 30 plus years ago, we didn't have rules and regulations on hearing protection. Since then, the Workers' Compensation Board has dictated that that company, irregardless if it ever goes into bankruptcy, will pay for lifetime hearing assessments and hearing equipment for any and all employees that were ever within its employ, including those in temporary positions. So I am not worried that about never having my hearing, because they are going to be paying for any type of hearing aids or anything I might need later on in life. So I'm glad that you're doing good yourself, Tom, or T. Sorry, I'm very glad you're having a very, very wonderful day today. So we got some eclairs we gotta make up. Whoa, oh no, I don't wish to leave. I'm pointing over here. Interesting. A donut and a bun glaze. Alright, we can do that. I wish I had 2 hands. 2 hands in game would be amazing. Bun glaze, bun glaze, bun glaze. Look at all these amazing, wonderful, yummy treats that we're making and selling. Could you imagine working in a donut shop? I would be well over 6 times my size. I would be pushing at least 500 pounds. When am I going to be streaming again? I will be streaming. So I'm starting right now at 10 a.m. my time. So it's 10 a.m. or 10:19 where I live. So take that time. And I'll be here for like another hour and a half-ish. We're taking an hour break and then coming back again at 1 p.m. my time. So in about 3 hours from now, I'll be coming back with another video. What that's going to be, you're going to have to hang on. You're going to have to hang on. That's a surprise. Alright, so I need a puchki. I would like a French bread and a muffin. French bread, whoop. Another muffin. There you go, sir. Thank you very much for coming in and shopping with us. We will take your money and serve you with a smile. Oh, you betcha, Foxy. Thank you so much for popping in. You have yourself a wonderful time. But yeah, that's my schedule here today. Sinuses, I tell you. It's every time that the snow melts off for about 2 to 3 weeks afterwards, I get really plugged up. Your first job was working at that coffee donut shop. Gained 15 pounds in 9 months. That was your only and last Canadian job. Yeah, we like our sweets. I could see that. You coming over here. How could you not enjoy any of the delicacies we call yumminess out of a bakery here? And French bread, alright. French bread, it is a big popular seller. Oh, did it again. Did it again. Look too close to the door. Woohoo! $650 today. I'm loving it. Ba-da-da-da-da. Graduated secondary and moved to the States with my parents. Very nice. Very nice. Hey, bud. How goes it? Look at all these shelvings. Like, look at this. Look. It's just a thing of beauty, Billy. Just a thing of beauty. Good morning, Alchemy. Howdy, listening rather than watching. Lots to do. You betcha, Alchemy. You take whatever time you need there, sweetheart, and you have yourself a wonderful morning. If you haven't already, make sure you got your hot chocolate or coffee in you, because you know that GG's working on his. Muffin, bun glaze, and a biscuit cake. All right. Biscuit cake. Bun glaze, and a muffin. Lovely day for a muffin. Too bad I wasn't invited. There we go. Click, click, click. Ka-ching. Good morning, Jeremy. How are you enjoying your day? I'm looking outside and it looks amazing. Looks amazing. Oh, yes. I hear you. Wait for Kickstarter. Alpha Keys is killing you. I actually bought into that dinosaur fossil hunter for me and Caveman. And it's quite unfortunate that they're like, oh yeah, it'll be released out in Christmas of 2018 or 2020-ish or whatever it was. Yeah, I could see it coming out in Christmas 2021 maybe. They had no idea how much they were biting off on that project. Yummies! Yummy, 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 yummies. An Italian bread, sir? We haven't sold any of those in a while, but I do have one that's sitting right here with your name on it. An eclair and a donut. You betcha. I'll make sure that your wife and child need the braces in no time. That teeth will be falling out. They'll have those falsies before they're both 40. There you go, sir. Enjoy the sugar rush. Oh, Roots of Podka. I have that on my wish list. I do. If you guys are looking to see what type of amazing great simulator games and such that are coming out, I wish list pretty much everything that I think me or the channel would like. So by all means, go over to my Steam, or go into Steam, and take a look at me. Yeah, you'll see other poses. No, just kidding. Take a look at the Steam there. Go over to my wish list. Check it all out. Check it out. Yeah, GG strikes himself in the no. He does. Oh, you're not a fan of the game? Oh, that's quite all right, T. That's quite all right. No, not all games are hits with everyone. You know, different strokes for different folks, we say. And thank you for being honest. I would much prefer you being honest than you trying to struggle your way through, and you're just not enjoy, you know, the time that you're having. You know, we don't force anybody to do anything they don't like around here. Nope, not unless it's about giving me back rubs and feet rubs, you know, things like that. Sorry, that's just a mandatory requirement. I'm just teasing. You take care, T. Thanks for swinging in. Thank you. And thank you once again for being honest. I appreciate that. I really do. Well, that is good, but I haven't puffed off the vape yet this much this morning, so I haven't warmed up the coils. For someone that doesn't like to be touched, virtual hugs for everybody, Lisa. Virtual hugs. Oat cookie, Italian bread, and a biscuit cake. All right. I'm going to forget exactly everything after this oat cookie. Because if I tried to remember everything all the time like that, I would go nuts. I would go nuts. It goes in one ear and out the other. And a biscuit cake. So, Joe, did you watch the game last night? Oh, no, that's right. You were here all night making us these wonderful, lovely goodies. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. You know what? Joe, can I get another grape bread, please? I'd love to have 2 of them. Thanks, bud. Oh, well, selling coffee like it's going out of style. Baby. Whoa, 17 peeps watching. That's 34 eyeballs taking a look at their screens right now. That is amazing. And thank you to all the 14, 13, we'll have a many people there that have hit that like button as Alchemy's doing there, throwing out the reminder. Don't forget to leave a like button on your favorite. Don't forget to leave a like on your favorite creators' content, folks. It helps them out so very, very much. And it just gives us all those warm, fuzzy feelings deep on the inside, knowing that we're helping those out, especially those who help out those in the communities, for sure. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning, Mike. So AO Mike 83. I tell you, this guy here, this guy, he's the first one who put the arrow in the back, but he's also the first one to give you a band-aid too. I know Mommy Bear's not here, so we got permission. We're going to dox him. We're going to dox him. You can find him at that address. Please go ahead. Stalk the man. Stalk the man. All right, Mike. All right. I need you to go do me a favor, my man. Go take a look at your last Trader Life Simulator. Last time I saw, it was at 11 likes and 51 views when I exited stream. Let's see what we got you going to now. So we did a call out yesterday to all those amazing and wonderful folks. I was hoping to get you up to 75 views and 25 likes. Let's see what we could do. No worries, Panda. Don't worry at all. You also got the Discord you're covering while I'm streaming and vice versa. So I totally gets it. I totally gets it, especially in this place, because we're not sponsored by either Dr. Pepper or hot chocolate, but we really, really should be. Good songs. Let's take a look here. And see, looks like we could probably do some nuts. Yum 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 donuts. Donuts. Yeah, whoo! That's awesome. That is awesome. Glad to hear. We got the 77 views, but did we get the 25 likes, folks? Did we get the 25 likes for him? 12 people. Did we get another 12 people? I believe that was on there. 16 likes. All right. Well, we did go up at least 5 likes on that. You know, you can drag a horse to water. to make it drink. You can drown it, but you can't drag it in. You can't make it drink. Not saying that I want you to go out and drown a horse or anything. I'm just saying that that can happen. Horses don't they don't like it. All right, do I see any more? Let's yeah, I got this tray right here. Can go there because I grabbed the wrong tray again. And this is the oh, come on. Oh, brain's not thinking right now. Bun glazes, that's it. That's it. I knew that's what it was the entire time. I knew that it was bun glaze. Yeah, that's right. Not. Oops. You just made another donut. Oh, you're recording while trying to listen and chat? Oh my goodness, Mike. Now that's a multitasking man right there. No wonder why your wife married you. You can rub her belly and pat your head at the same time. Oh, no more customers coming in. Sad days, sad days. Aw. And we'll get an Italian bread going on. Because we got the donuts. Who doesn't love a fresh, cooked, deep fried, sprinkled up sugar upon sugar upon sugar donuts? Then we're going to need a couple more bun glazes, and I think, yeah, you can take that, put the biscuit glaze right over here. Or the biscuit cake, sorry. Bun glaze, biscuit cake, not biscuit glaze. Good morning, Rascal, or should I say good afternoon. I think you're over in that time zone that you've made it to the 12:30ness. So you get to have yourself some wonderful lunch. Yummy. Lunch. I'm not sure what I want to do for lunch today. I only got an hour in between this stream and the next. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And so, and I mean like an hour's break between this, when I'm done this stream to when I start up the next one. So, not sure what I could have made up in that time frame. Alright, let's make another baguette. We'll make a baguette. We'll make a French bread. We'll make a, looks like a sausage party. Sausage pastry. Sausage bread. Sausage party. Woo-hoo. Totally different incantation on that one, right? An incantation. Yeah. New words for everybody today. New words. You get a new word. You get a new word. We all get a new word. This depends. GG just keeps talking. New words will just keep flying out of there. Accidentally set 3 vids to release today, or released yesterday, so going to knock a few out today. Oh man, no worries. That happens. That happens. Yep. I've done that once before. Like, example, I think it was like, I set everything for the 10th, and I wanted to do the 10th and the 11th, so everything all came out in one day, and I was like, congrats, ladies and gentlemen, you have 4 videos that you get to watch today. And, I'm not going to do any more for tomorrow, so, live with it. Alright, we'll put down our beautiful muffonos right over here. And, oh. I did it again, folks. I don't know how we did it, but we did it again. Okay. Get some muffins made. Muffins. Bottom of the page. Alright. I know she even get out of bed yet. Oh, she did. She's down here. Yeah, by the time I had started streaming, she still hadn't gotten out of the big bed. She's now laying in her little bed right beside my feet. I'm just surprised that she didn't have her head on my foot. I would love to have a donut right now. Oh, we got an eclair tray that's almost empty. Oh, sorry, puppy. I'm sorry. I did not mean to disturb you. So, she woke up and then she went back to bed. In her little doggy bed beside me. Why not? Let's do another tray of muffonos. The UFO muffonos. Hey everyone that joined us while you were gone. Welcome back, Anna. Welcome back. 22, 44 eyeballs watching on the stream. Wow, excellent. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Don't forget, folks, to leave a like if you're interested in the content, or if you think this game is amazing. Definitely, whether it be for me, whether it be for the creator of the game, let us know what you think. Is it a bad day? Is it a good day? You tell me. We got moving. And it's okay, you can leave me a thumbs down too. That's quite all right. I will take it as you're just teasing. But if you ain't teasing, you better be leaving me a reason why you putting yourself down or want a thumbs down, because I can't change things unless I know what it is that you'd like to see. And yeah, sorry, I did get a comment. They're like, oh, it's because you're not a girl. So they were teasing with the reasons and the reasons of the comment. Like, oh yeah, no, I like watching women. I'm like, oh, but you found me. Did GaminGargoyle? Is that what you were thinking it was? It was a goyle? I don't know. Yes, most definitely. Don't forget to share, folks. That's something that GG never puts into his repertoire of the memory mouth banks. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm going to have to remember to work that word in there, because, sharing is caring. We've been teaching my son that since the day he was born. Sharing is caring. I just wish that he would keep his bloody colds and germs to himself sometimes, though. Woo! Isn't that what kids do? It does. It does make you hungry, doesn't it? It does. It does indeed. There's no way to refute that fact. It does make you get a little hungry. As long as you're hungry and not hangry, we're good to go. Oh, I would never claim to be the best streamer out there, but I tell you what, I will definitely say I am not the worst. Definitely. Nope, my sister isn't streaming today. I mean, what? My sister tried once, and yeah, she will never attempt that again, she says. So I was like, okay, why? What's wrong, sis? And she goes, that is just so much work. How do you do that? You get used to it over time. No, never again. Okay. She goes, I'll just watch you. I'm like, all right. But like she says, she won't come in during the live stream. If she does, she will never say a word in here. She's like, nope. She goes, this is yours. She's like, I am not going to come in there and cause any disruptions or anything. It's like, yeah, it's okay. That's okay. Come on in anytime, sis. She's like, nope. She goes, this is your thing. She goes, I want you to have fun. I'm like, all right. She goes, I don't want people bugging me for, hey, what's the dirt and skinny? Is there a picture of little GG in a tub? Rub-a-dub-dub, do you have a picture of GG in a tub? And I guess we could do a sausage potty bread. And then we'll go order some ingredients and see where we's at. I don't think we're going to get $1,000 a day. But I'm sure we can get up to 5,000 eventually. Oh no, you're making me blush now. Come on, how am I supposed to say stay humble when you say things like that, Estonia? Huh? I'm going to get a swelled head. Next thing you know, I'm going to be coming in. My face is going to be 5 times larger than it already is. And everybody's going to be going, oh my god, gee, you're having an allergic reaction. Like, no, I just let it get on my head. All right. Is anybody else seeing anything that I might need to get our master baker to start creating? Is there anything he's got to whip up for us that you can see? I think I got full shells of everything. Oh, no, I don't. I see something. Eclairs and pastries. Let's take care of it. Let's see. What comes first? The eclair or the pastry? Oh, it looks like the chicken came before the egg. Make your cookie and oatmeal raisin. Coming up, Gary. Coming right up. Made fresh for you last week. We'll do even better. We won't even give you one of the ones off the display stand. We'll go for the ones from the back. Oh, dipping eggs in strips of bacon. You like yours over easy, do ya? You like sun side up? Me, if you throw the egg on the floor and it doesn't automatically bounce back onto the plate, it hasn't been cooked. Send it back. I have not been... my tummy does not like uncooked egg. It's got to be completely like done up, hard boiled. Like I said, bouncing like a rubber check. Whoops, what were we doing again? It was the pastry, right? Yeah, pastry. Yep, it's just my tummies. When I was younger, my mom used to always make the over easy type of thing, and I loved it. I really did love it. But unfortunately, as I got older, my digestive system said, "Hey, bud, it's gonna hurt." And so I was like, "Oh, I need to eat very, 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 very cooked eggs." Take me through the night. I never make it past the cookie dough stage. The oven is now optional. You can mix it in with a little bit of ice cream. And if you make some homemade ice cream, you can take some of that there cookie dough, throw it in. And it's good. It's good. I approve of it. Alright, I think we are good to save. No, we're not. We got an extra pushki up here that needs to find itself a home. Here, we'll go like this. We'll put the pushki here. But we'll take it and we'll put it with the biscuits up here. There we go. We got one pushki out here. Let's get another one going. It's one of the original snacks that we used to sell. Right at the very beginning. It's been with us since day one. We'll put it up on the shelf and we'll pay its homage. It will turn into a McDonald's fry at one point in time that, even Lego's still trying to figure out the secret sauce to an old dry French fry from McDonald's. And that's stronger than a Lego, I swear to God. Oh, welcome, Streamlabs. Welcome. Good morning to you, Cloudbot. I hope you're having yourself a wonderful morning. Did you enjoy your Easter? Did you get some ones and zeros in your basket? Alright, last item. Hot chocolate. Alright, let's put the pushkis away. And we'll go, let's go home. We shall save and skip day. So, folks, you know what we're doing on Fridays, right? We're doing that, the Syndicate thing every Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. And I'm looking forward to catching another round with the boys playing some raft. Woohoo! It's going to be fun times. There's going to be drownings. There's going to be plenty of drownings. Omelets, mushroom, onion, tomato, and cheese. You had me until you said the word tomato. You definitely had me until you said the word tomato. You? Picking your eyeballs on stream? Yeah, of course I am. Better than picking your nose. You can pick and choose your family, but you can't, or you can pick and choose your friends, but you can't pick your friend's nose. As, or Mike, Bone, whoever would say, definitely. Chocolate snack, French bread, and a do-ho-ho-ho-ho nut. Well, I know where the chocolate snacks are. I know where the do-ho-ho-ho-ho nuts are. And the French bread. They speak to me. We know how to go get it, bud. I'm gonna have to watch some Pepe Le Pews to get some new French-sounding things. Better than being shark bait. Hoo-ha-ha! Finding Nemo has got so many quotes in there. They did an amazing job on that movie. Anna says she's going to have to save and watch this later. The little grandchild Miracle's wanting to play Roblox. Y'all have a great day. Maybe I'll catch the next stream and be able to watch it too. She's the boss around here, you betcha. When I was doing daddy daycare, I know exactly what it's like to have a under 5 supervisor. I got voluntold to do a lot of things, and I enjoyed every minute of it. I know you will too. So we shall see you upon you and your glorious return. And let Miracle know that we say good morning, and that we hope that you two have yourselves a lot of fun playing some Roblox together. We wish you the best. A family that games together, plays together. Ka-ching, 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 $816. Let's see what we got here for ingredients. Now, we're always trying to keep over 30 in the inventory. So you can see your amounts over here on the left-hand side underneath the name. Ah, good. Customer didn't catch us playing on the computer this time. Woo! Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna get the man working. Working on another tray of food, see? Yes? A biscuit cake, we can do that, sir. An Italian bread, and look at that, the gray bread. It's like I almost knew what we were talking about. Italian bread, sir. And the gray bread. It's coming up. I'll get you the freshest. You will have the freshest loaf I've ever served any customer, sir. Hot, right out of the oven, straight from the unwashed hands of our baker. Thank you. Come again after you've just seen the doctor. Bye. Tried to play 7 Days to Die with my sons. It didn't work out so well. Why, are they a bunch of little mics? Are they all running around killing you? That's what we're going to start calling it for everybody. We're going to start calling them, hey, have you been a little mic today? Mike's rolling his eyes right now. Aw, gee, come on. Quit picking on me. But yeah, folks, as you know, we got the King Tut himself, Do Sam Mess. He's, oh, what happened to Scully's name on there? I'm going to have to fix that one. Yeah, that's a little big. We got the Deuce MS, the King Tut. We got the AO Mike 83. And Gigi's got hiccups all of a sudden. I must have swallowed some air. Italian loaf. And the sausage pate. Good choice. I personally like those, what do they call them? Jamaican meat pies? I love those. I also like sausage rolls. Those are amazing too. Don't mind being picked on? Ah, it's okay. We're just getting you back for every time you kill us. But hey, I mean, if you're looking for the, you know, some good jokes in that all the time, some fast, quick, banging one-liners, feed that man some material right there. He's a resident funny bone. And you know what? You ain't going to find anybody else who's funnier. You're not going to find anybody else who's funny at all. Nope, nope, nope. Especially when you're putting him up against me. I'm an amateur. He is got the king of improv going on. We all loves ourselves a good old funny bone. And yeah, Bone's got it in spades. You know, he's a wonderful, 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 wonderful human being. And he knows how to pick up your spirits when you're feeling a little low. Don't worry, customer. I am not ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you at all. Trust me. I'm just taking care of business over here. Taking care of the business. You said gray bread, right? Yeah. Gray bread. Fresh out of the oven earlier, sir. Everything in the store that you see was fresh out of the oven at some point. But yeah, those are the peeps that you want to go check out and become part and parcel of the following crew, because you know it's always a good time when we get together and somebody's gonna die, and I can guarantee I'm usually the first one to die. It's been that way for every season of every game that we've ever played. I'm always the first one to die, but in my defense, I'm not always the one with the most deaths in a game. No, I'll just hide in a corner, just kind of cower and just quiver away and wait until Mike kills off the bad guys, and then I'll sneak out again and steal the loot. You're running in the door. You made it. Welcome, old biddy. Welcome, welcome. So, did you get your computer fixed up? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure, because I know you have a channel as well. I can't remember if you were having some issues with your PC. My brain is going, yeah, gee, yeah, she's having some problems with the PC. But what it was exactly, it's not telling me. It's leaving me very disappointed at this time. Let it go. Let it go. And good morning or afternoon for you too as well there, old biddy. Good morning, good morning. Make sure that you got yourself your hottest of beverages if it is in the wee hours of the morning. We all deserve to have an eye perk in the morning. Ah. chocolate. Warms the body and the soul. Either I'm extra sensitive to the light today, or I got it on one setting way too high. I'm looking a little white here. I'm looking a little ghosty. I'm looking a little like, a sheet of paper. A bun glaze, well, you have come to the right place for that, sir. We glaze buns like nobody else here. You bring the lotion, we'll glaze them. Motion to pass on a muffin to the packer. And an oatmeal cookie. There you go, sir. I hope you and your family enjoy these exquisite fine desserts freshly made for you at least 3 hours before the expiry date. Waiting on the new one to be delivered after the first one I got was a lemon. That's what it was. See? Okay, so it was Nana, it was Sherry, and it was Old Biddy. All three of yous were all... What is with the ladies having some computer issues out there? Come on, world. Show some love to the ladies, because ladies are gamers too. Come on. You know what? All right, all you lovely ladies that are in my chat, because I know there's a few of you. If they were to add female characters to this game before release, would you buy it? Would you buy it? If this game was... I don't know what the price is going to be, folks. I really don't. I hate to put a price onto it as well, but I would say that this game, to me, would be worth every bit of $10 to $12 American. If they were to throw in the female lady characters, would you ladies pick it up for that price range? Because I'm pretty sure that that is a screaming deal. You know, for between $10 and $12 American, I would buy this game for my sister. I mean, already we have over 8 hours in there. Alchemy, yep. Alchemy's down with that. Lisa's down with that. I mean, we've got a lot of hours into this game so far. I mean, 8 hours for what we've done so far. We haven't even come near to the end yet. I mean, we still have a lot more machines. We have a lot more counter to fill in. Old Biddy's saying you would pay more than that. Sherry's saying I would definitely move up in my list of games to buy if they added female characters. That's good to know. That's good to know. So a chocolate snack. We got those. We got donuts too. We know what the donuts are. We all love our donuts. We will never forget where the donuts are on the placements of the shelves, for sure. Even one female in any of their games would be good. You know, I believe so too. I believe that women, children, and pets. I think that Trader's Life could really benefit from having some amazing female models added, as well as some pets. I would love to see a pooch running around in that game for sure. I would probably prefer this one over the Trader's Life right now. Too busy on Trader's Life trying to get the shelves stocked. Ah, I see. And guess what? That game is early in its development. There's going to be at least another year's worth of developing on that game. So you can only imagine how big it's going to turn out to be and how busy we're going to be in the future for sure. That one I do knows about. So that and baguette. Baguette, please. Thank you. I need the baguette for the baguette. Baguette. Scan it. Sell it. Make your money. Woo! We are now at $1,000, folks. 1,000. The nurse is here, so gotta see you later, folks. You betcha, Gary. Thank you so very much for hanging out, man. I hope that you have yourself a wonderful visit with a wonderful nurse. You have yourself a great day if we don't catch you any later. I do not know, Lisa. I do not know. It could also be a matter of that they're waiting for a third-party model artist, maybe? I don't know. I could ask for you. I could find out if there are plans to bring any ladies into any of their series of games. Gingerbread, a muffin, and a donut. Oh, they're all over here, so we can do that. We'll take a donut. We'll take a screaming, help me, gingerbread man. Not the gumdrop buttons. And of course, we will take a Mouflon. A UFO Mouflon. Yep. Hand's just a wee bit twitchy today. Let's turn down that DPI a little bit more. Oh, rascal, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, that just sucks. But don't worry, this time next year, hopefully there will be vaccinations that have gone and happened all across the world. And we can throw away these masks. Get rid of them. Toss them out. Throw them into the burning barrel. Especially... Oh, no, not that one. What? I do have one of these wonderful blue pain in the kerpooties as well. I got one for while the other one's in the wash. French bread, Italian bread, and a baguette. French bread? And Italian bread. Italian bread. I blinked. What now? French bread, Italian bread, and a baguette. Rebel soul. Down with it, down with it, down with it, down with it, down. No green ghost masks. Nope, nope, nope. I do not have any. This is a bluer. This is a blue one. Is blue. I be so blue without you. And then this one's brown. My ex-wife, she made this one. It's got a HEPA filter in between 2 layers of fabric, as well as she went out and bought those metal nose pieces. So it's all good. At least I got something that was decent out of her once in her life. Well, besides the caveman. French bread, Italian bread, and a buzz glaze. Oh, French bread. Italian bread. That's over here. You said you wanted yourself a bun glaze, sir. Oh, you saw it on the counter right there, didn't you? We got you hooked, didn't we? Here in the Netherlands, we live over a year in complete lockdown. You know, those folks over in New Zealand, they know what's going on. They had it figured out. I mean, yes, they are a small island, and I mean, really, what are you going to do? Swim to Australia? But I give credit where credit is due. New Zealand did a fantastic job. I tell you, my eyeballs are just producing the weeping fluid here this morning. Not sure exactly what's going on. I'm thinking it's the light. Might have to turn that off for a bit. An Italian loaf, a gray bread, and a chocolate snack. Well, sir, I will get you your chocolate snack up and running. Gray loaf. An Italian loaf. Wow, it's been a while since you sold an Italian loaf, sir. You must be the only customer who orders it. But we'll keep them in stock for you. Don't worry. We'll take your monies. Thank you. Come again. We'll squeeze you dry later. Alright, yeah, I'm just going to turn this camera off. Ooh, let me just, hold on. Don't need to show you my belly. I love the sound of that cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Bringing in the moolahs, bringing the money. I say that we are running a very successful bakery at this point in time. And look at all those yummy goodies there. Look at all those yummy goodies there. And most of all, take a look up in the top left-hand corner there. Look at all those green goodies. Woo! Yum, 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 yum. Kids are going to have a paid-off college in the next 20 years. No worries. You want the French bread? We can do French bread, sir. Ooh. An Italian loaf bread and a biscuit cake. Alright, well, I'll grab an Italian loaf. And do I got a biscuit cake? We do got a biscuit cake. Look at that, sir. 45 seconds to spare. You got your order and you're out the door. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that you're having the issues there with that dreaded COVID. Oh. But you know what? As a society, it only brings us closer and only solidifies that, yeah, we're morons. and that we forgot that, pandemics can happen, and that we really need to be prepared for it. I can only hope that the future generations that live through this remember this well enough that they can instill it into their future generations afterwards, because by the time that generation comes around, I'm going to be old and senile, and I'm not going to remember. So I'm just hoping that my son can pay it forward and make sure that, he protects himself as well as his loved ones as best as he can, as well as he gets older, and remembers things like this. And like, oh yeah, back in my day, we used to have this thing called COVID. And we're not talking about playing video games together. It's not a COVID. It is an actual pandemic, a COVID virus. It came out of Wuhan, Japan. Yeah. Now, if you think Wuhan's in Japan, Yeah. You got to take some new geography lessons. Well, 6 p.m. It's 6 p.m. in the morning. Oh, another good song. In a good world gone bad. In a world gone bad. A pastry, a bushki, and a biscuit cake. Alright, we'll take the bushki. We'll take the pastry, a Danish, a cherry Danish, and a biscuit cake. Do I not have any other? Nope, okay. Good world gone bad. And then it breaks out into some good tunes. Oh, I just realized I am on top chat. I am not on live chat. If I've missed anybody's comments, I am deeply sorry. There we go. Well, back in game again. Whoops. My bad. I missed a check mark in my checklist. Whoops. Yeah, actually, I think it was that light that was causing my eyes to weep, because now all of a sudden they don't feel so gluey. 18 likes coming down on the channel with 21 peeps watching concurrently. It says you guys are all amazing. Thank you so very much for being here. Thank you for being a part of the wonderful community that has grown so greatly over the last 5 years. Y'all's amazing. I gave him a baguette instead of a French bread. Can I take that? Can I take it? I can take it. I can dig it. Can you dig it? I can dig it. You can dig it. Oh, no, hold on. What do you want? You want a French bread? It's getting into shift, sir. It's getting a little tired. You're forgetting his, butt starting to drag. The master baker over there, he is a slave driver. He just does not know when to stop. He just keeps cooking, and I just keep selling and selling and selling. But don't worry, sir. You too will find that these delicious treats are a comfort in your life. Let's see here. Let's see what we can do. Let's get our crouch on, and our crouch on says that we're going to be needing another bun glaze and another biscuit cake. Might as well get things started. Alright, that's what I was going to do. I was going to take you. I was going to set you over here. You can go 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 there. These are what now? Sausage breads? Ah, here you, sir. Don't worry. I know I might have my back to you, but no, I am not ignoring you, sir. You like Italian bread, a muffin, and a pashki. Alright. Italian bread. Move on. And a buchki. And thank you. Come again, sir. I'm lurking while pretending to be the housewife and try to do a little housework while you get things done. Nice. I do the same. I use the mobile phone. I plop that into my earballs, and then I just start going to town. I just start doing things. Oops. Oh, looks like we got 2 trays that are going to be out here now. I only want the full trays down there, dang it. Well, that being the case, we'll make another biscuit bread. Or biscuit cake. Bread, cake, better cake, better cake. Cake's better than everything. 8 p.m. with a gray baguette. I got a baguette that's sitting right here. The freshest baguette that we have on the counter, sir. And an Italian bread. Good choice, sir. Good choice. Oh, we're getting low on the Italian breads here. Who knew that was going to be such a hot item today? Come on, chef. Wow, dude, you teleport. You teleport real quick. Duck, duck, goose. Look at that. It's even got like a green minty filling. Sweet. I think I can get one more biscuit and one more glaze in there. I think. Let's see, we got an eclair, we got a pastry, we got a sausage bread, and an oatmeal. And we got another sausage bread over here, so let's do this. Let's go sausage bread. We'll make it look pretty. Let's see what else we got going on. We got dinged. We got dinged. Ding, 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 ding. Welcome to The Price is Wrong. I'll get him working on another one. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. Oh. Good morning, puppy. I'm sorry. I moved. I know. I'm not getting up, though. I'm not getting up. So pretty. My doggy's just sitting here just looking at me like, hey, Dad, what's going on? He wants to be pets. She's starting to wake up. Yeah, it's getting close to that, getting close to noon. That's about right. She's earned the right to be a doggy that sleeps till noon. She stays up with me until around 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, and that's absolutely the latest. And then she starts huffing at me, and then she'll walk back and forth from the bedroom back out to the living room until I let her into the bedroom and cover her over. Or there's other times where she doesn't even tell me. She just crawls into the big bed and just dives underneath all the covers, and then I gotta clean up the dog hair with the with some tape later on. All right, let me just turn that light back on again. Yeah, okay, don't look into the light. Don't look into the light when you're doing that. I now got blue spot here and an orange spot here, and they're kind of converging like really bad special effects on a high school space show. It's like psychedelic, man. We need a baguette, sir. Not the gumdrop buttons. Let's see, do we have... Yeah, we got 3 cookies on there. That's good. I think the biscuit cake is good. Oh, no. We will take you out. We'll put you there. Oh, you're the pastry. Pastry. And we might as well get him working on another bun glaze here in a minute. Here. Glaze the bun, please. 3D vision, yeah, it was, actually, I still got a little tiny blue spot, like, just kind of floating around here. Can't really track them. That's what you get for looking into a super high powerful LED light there, G. Talking to yourself in third person again. Yeah, no, a psychologist out there would be like, yeah, dude, yeah, we gotta talk. Well, we got a lot of biscuit cakes going on here, so I don't think we're going to build any more biscuit cakes. We scroll through here. Looks like we can do another pastry and chocolate snacks. Let's see, pastry. Duck, goose. Oh, actually, duck would be really good right now. I really want to try a traditional Peking duck. Between recording and watching all the great content on YouTube's, everything gets put off to the side. I gotcha. I know exactly what you were saying there. I got you covered there, old biddy. I know what's going on. GG speaks gibberish too, so it's all good. And there is the major man of the hour there himself. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause to the DNA Army Gaming. That is the main developer of the game himself, right there. The big, the bad, the best. He is the one that you guys need to show the love to, because he's the one that's going to get some works done. So, actually, hey folks, let's just let you guys just tell him there. I was just going through their DeBoer, and I was asking my chat, if this game were to have some lovely female models added to it, who out of all the wonderful ladies that we have here with us today would be interested in picking this game up if it was sold for anywhere between $9.99 and $12 American? And I had gotten a very good response, but I will let my chat fill in the blanks for that themselves. I am not going to put the words into the mouth of these lovely and amazing folks that we have here. We'll let them do the talking. We'll let them do the talking. They were the ones that were quite what's the word I'm looking for? Enthusiastic about it. See, I think we got all our shelves stacked up as high as they're going to go. No, we almost forgot the chocolate snack. How can we forget a chocolate snack? I mean, any lady who's pregnant, they'll want a chocolate snack, gee. You gotta have them ready. You gotta have them ready. Woo, $1,300. We are almost... we are almost 1/4 of the way there, folks. We're almost 1/4 of the way. Actually, well, we are over 1/4 of the way, $12.50. But I am a little worried that when we buy all the ingredients again, that we might be under that $12.50. We might not be 1/4 of the way to the $5,000 goal. Duck, duck, goose. And there we go. Woo! And double check, triple check, quadruple check. Should we do another gingerbread man? Yeah, let's do another gingerbread man. Not the gumdrop buttons. We gotta get them done though. So let's get the gingerbread man ordered up. That should be the last order that we do for the day. No, it's not going to be the last order. I'm noticing here we got some gray breads that are going to need some love and attention as well. Yeah, they came up with several suggestions, such as adding women, children, and animals to the games as well. So definitely things to think about for the future releases of any of your titles, that's for sure. Oh, and there you go, folks. You're hearing it straight from the developer themselves. I've been working lately on animating a female character skeleton. Once done, I'll be able to add females to all games, and not just this one only. So did you hear that, folks? Did you hear that? We have a developer that listens to the public. So how awesome is that? Looking at getting some female characters. I'm going to say that probably... I'd say something to look forward to, probably, if you're just at the skeletal creation stage. Let's give them another 90 days. A minimum of 90 days, so that way that, you know, we're not pushing to have it immediately. We don't look for rush jobs around here. We enjoy the time that it takes to put in the good hard work. So if we see it in the next 90 days, I myself would be extremely happy with this. Oh my goodness, Gary A coming back in, rolling in with the $4 chat. With everybody in on the membership side of things, show Gary some Gargoyle love. And for those who aren't on the membership list there, please feel free to drop down your favoritist emoji to show your appreciation to an amazing gentleman, Gary A. Thank you. You're a gentleman, a scholar, and an overall amazing dude. Thank you so very much, Gary. We appreciate the support that you show to all us Syndicate members. It is very deeply humbling. If there's ever anything that we could ever do for you, do not hesitate to ask, my man. Do not hesitate to ask, and we will do the best that we can. Look at that. I got another one here that's not so good. I must be picking it from the wrong end of things. Let's go ahead and make another sausage patty and another dark bread when we're done that as well. Where's sausage bread? Thank you, Gary. Thank you. And thank you very much, DeBoer, for creating a great set of games that just even brings our community all that much tighter together. Yeah, you can ask anything, Lisa. You can always ask. It doesn't mean they get an answer, but you can always ask any question in here. Just keep it to the level of mature or better. Well, good morning, puppy. Good morning. And here we go. Let's get this sausage bread down. Because, well, who doesn't like a good sausage bread? Oh, look, I didn't even realize that we have... Oh, there it is. There's the culprit right there. Oh. And did we need another gray bread, please? Gaming with Alchemy says, "Hey, Deboer, yes, I would surely buy this game and the others if the ladies are in the game. Thank you so very much for your hard work." Ah, you're so sweet, Alchemy. Thank you. I can't wait for this to hit Steam. I'm enjoying Trader's Life, and this one looks just as awesome. I totally agree. Lisa wants to know is if you'd like to, I'd like to know if you plan on implementing a helper to stock shelves anytime in the futures for Trader's Life. Ah. Ooh, that is a very good question. Now, you know me, I've been around a ton of the Playway games and everything else. These games here are not your cut and paste cookie cutter Playway games. Not by any means or anywhere close. So, to stock the shelves with a PC or NPC... oh boy, that would be coding every single shelf type for every single item for every individual placements that each shelf could have. Now this is just a one-man team. So unless he were to hire on, I'd say at least 5 more developers, I really don't know if that's possible. Not to mention the amount of resources it would take on your CPU to do that. Now, with games like this, I would think that we probably wouldn't want to push that high of a standards, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want these type of games to have like a 2080 as a minimum recommended status in order for that to happen. But then again, that is my side. I'm not in the programming code or anything else as Deboer is, and I'm sure that he could explain it better if I'm either A, correct, or B, incorrect on that. And yeah, I mean, there are other games that are out there that at this time show off that, you know, oh yeah, we can stack it and everything else, but you go and you take a look at it, it's just a cinematic trailer. It ain't got nothing on what's going on here in this game, or in the Trader's Life simulators or that, because each one of these individual assets here, just imagine this entire wall. Each one of these assets is an individual item that your CPU has to continuously process its graphic, its position, it's all its information. It's a lot of taxing on the resources of a PC to do that. And say, for example, like I said earlier, if we had all those items on a shelf and we pulled that shelf out and all those items had to fall, yeah, like I said, you might as well go away for a 3-week vacation and come back before your processor is going to be going, okay, they're on the ground now. Can I take a break, please? I'm hot. I'm overworked. I need a vacation too. Can I go? So, yeah, I mean, luckily enough, because I've been around for so long in the industries, as you folks know, I do know that, you know, things like that can cause issues with PCs. Or maybe lower the price on the delivery charge. I can't keep up the shelf stocking, even with the big, bad, good old box truck. That's maybe an option. Maybe, have you tried with the new easy mode there, Lisa? There has been an easy mode added to the Trader's Life Simulator. It gives you a 10 times cost. So that should help compensate for that, that worry that you have there, Lisa. If not, if I'm incorrect, please let me know. Let me know. Let's make another Frenchy bread. Oh, French. Oh, would you like to have a baguette with your French bread? You know, would you like a little bit of baguette with that French bread? Hey, GG, does DNA have anything to do concerning traders? If so, let them know the car braking and control problems. Yes, DNA Army is the creator of Vegetaria, Factory Runner, Bakery Shop Simulator, Trader's Life, and soon to be upcoming in the next 2 years, I would say, the Factory Manager as well. So he's got 3 titles released, 2 in development, and this one here that's just about ready to go out the door, baked and ready, fresh for all those awesome folks out there. All right, we'll make one more sausage bread. And other than the stacking of the shells, I hope you will like it. You don't want to use the easy mode then, Lisa? So would you think that maybe more personal tweaking of the in-game in settings would suit you better? For example, being able to go in and change things such as your store hours maybe, or in this case lower costs of delivery charges and such. It's just a suggestion. Would that be something that would be more to your likings? I think we did it, folks. I think we got ourselves a fully stacked inventory. We got a whole bunch of sausage breads over here, but that's going to be lunch after stream. Let's see. I think we're ready to save and go through one more day. We got enough time to do one more day, folks. But yeah, I'm enjoying this game way too much. Way too much. Old Biddy says, I'm doing easy mode in your gameplay and the money is just rolling in. Make it rain, Old Biddy, make it rain. $dollar bills, y'all. Hey, D, did you tell him about the upcoming electronics store in 2.0? Not yet, not yet. I would like to always make sure that things are pretty fleshed out first before I bring them out to the public, because I hate disappointing folks or setting an unreasonable expectation for its debut and things like that. So usually when things get a little bit more closer towards when we know that it's going to happen, I like to then spill the beans when I can, but at the same time I don't want to put any pressure on anyone or anything along those ideas as well. So yeah, there will be electronics coming. There will definitely be electronics coming, and I think what is planned is going to put a lot of smiles on a lot of people's faces. So stay tuned for more information on that as it comes down the pipeline, folks. So we will, as always, go ahead and get the information out there to the folks that love these types of games, for sure. Boom, there we go. 3 out the door. Yeah, just think about it. Cell phones, charges, laptops, TVs, all that type of stuff. Ooh, it sounds good to me, that's for sure. So nothing's been created yet in those type of assets and all that I've seen. So until we have the assortment and variety in that, I usually, like I say, keep those things under my hat until such times that we know that they're getting closer to a day of release. Oh, I forgot. We have some eclairs over here. Let's put these up front and center. Who doesn't want eclairs? Chocolate. Look at that. See? Who doesn't want an eclair? Not this guy. This guy over here, he wants them. He's all down. He's all down for it. And to go with that sausage bread, he would like an Italian loaf. All right. And go clickety, clickety, click. Boom. Click, click, click. Boom. I agree, Old Biddy. I think it is a fantastic. An event will be available soon on Steam for more information, guys, as soon as G and the other guys finish gathering ideas, and the designers already hard at work working on those new models. That is fantastic. Give some love to DeBoer's brother, folks. He is the modeler / designer of pretty much, I'd say, everything in games. I honestly, I have never seen a Cosmos TV on the UE4 store. I have never seen any of these pictures on the UE4 store. Now, there are tons of assets there, but I'm thinking everything I've seen in game here is homemade. So these folks are doing the work, and not the easy work. They're doing the hard work. So I can definitely see why many companies will reach out to them and try to squeeze them up for some extra monies, to take the monies out of their pockets to put it into their mouths, if you know what I mean. That's what those publisher companies try to do for great games. They try to hook up to everybody that they can, and we can help you. But being that this is now going to be the 4th title on release, I'd say they're doing pretty damn good on their own. Any less angry looking male characters coming? Who's angry? What you talking about? Would you say angry or aggressive? He's looking aggressive. Why so mad? I personally like it. I think it is a great change. I mean, if they were to come into the shop looking all grumpy like, and then they leave with a big smile on their face, that would be a cute little, not necessary, but a cute little add-on. You know what I mean? Oat cookie and a sausage bread. So, I mean, that could be a measure of a way, like, hey, did you, get the order out in time? Type thing, maybe? Maybe. What do y'all think about that? Now, the problem with facial animations and stuff like that is if there's no model for teeth and all that, that would have to be added into all the games. And you know what happens if you move too close to a model with teeth. It looks a little scary. Intimidating, that is a good word. A pity the fool. Oh man, I missed the A-Team. That was such a good series. Mr. T. Indigo's like, my niece freaked out in this and refused to play. Aw, the little one has to learn that we all come from different walks of life and not everybody is going to always look happy, brightful, and cheery. Chocolate snack, an oat cookie, and a punchki. Alright, let's do that. Let's grab the punchki. Let's grab a chocolate snack. And an oat cookie. How could I forget what the oat cookies look like? Thank you, sir. I'm pretty sure you're talking about the TLS characters. That's planned to change, but I think we're more focused on adding the females first. I would agree with that statement 110%. And wholeheartedly. I would definitely agree to that one for sure. That's right. That's exactly it, Lisa. That is actually... I've been a broken record when every time I've been speaking with DeBoer here. It's like, dude, you got to take the time. Burnout happens. We've seen tons of developers in the past that, have done a fantastic job to the point that they exhaust themselves out. They burn out. They start getting some family problems, things like that. And we're going to do our best for these folks here for putting in all the work. Right now I'm in a volunteer position here helping out until April 16th in the Discords, and then we can go from there afterwards. But right now I'm doing my best to help take care of any and all questions that the community managers might have, and to take care of any incidences that might come through just via public representation, and let this man have some family time for sure. Oh, labels for the shelves. That's cool. Even as a redhead, you can be patient. That is very true, Lisa. We are very patient people. We will stick our hand in a bucket of cold water for a lot longer than anybody else would. Time for lunch, and I hope Streamlab Bot plays nice this time. I hope so too, Alchemy. Your stream looked fantastic last night, so fingers crossed that stays the way it is. Yes, Gary coming in with the compliment saying, thanks so much, DNA, for the great games you folks produce. Huzzah, exactly. Hip hip hooray, for sure. I enjoyed every single minute of all the games that I've played, and I'm loving that falafel. I am loving it. It's how do they say, it's tickled my fancy. It's definitely a game that I know I'm going to just keep coming back to here over the next few weeks for sure. Bringing it forward to my content, to my amazing community here who wants the content, so. Oh, you're welcome, Alchemy, you're welcome. You did such an amazing job on that stuff there. I'm not going to spoil what you did, but you did an amazing job on it, Alchemy. Like I said, you could probably, turn that around and make something of it. Yeah, labels for the shelves. Maybe. Yeah, I could see that. That would be neat. Putting down the label for French bread, Italian loaf. Because, yeah, I totally understand that, these sausage breads, if you're looking real fast, you might accidentally grab one of these pastries. So, not saying that they look the same or anything. It's just that when you're moving fast and you're getting busy, I could easily see there being a bit of an incident happening there. So, French bread and a baguette. Let's grab that scanner. Beauty. I do have some of the titles on your wish list. Oh, that definitely helps, Lisa. Definitely helps. As I said, we do have the links down in the below, where you can find the links for the homepage of Steam, where you can wish list and follow. Or I also have the direct link to the discussions down there as well. I believe. Oh, something else there. I'm going to do there, folks, is I'm going to get myself an invite that I can put down for the DNA Army into the description of all my videos for their Discord as well. So I will get that fixed up and added there this evening, and I will try to remember to put it up on all the videos that I've currently have published for this title. Donut, gingerbread, and an oat cookie. Oat cookie. Do I have another one over here? No oat cookies over there. And go clickety, 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 clack. There we go. Thank you, and please make sure you come back. We'll need to write my review on Trade Life Simulator. I love that game. Hey, Mrs. B, I've been doing fantastic. We were just asking about you about a week and a half ago. We hope that you've been doing well. It's been since January, I think it was mentioned. So, yes, we hope that you are doing well. I hope that the job has been keeping you extremely busy and that it hasn't been health issues that's been keeping you so far away from us. So, everybody, let's give some big old virtual hugs to Mrs. B. Mrs. Betts has been a long time, amazing supporter of the channel, coming in here, keeping us filled with great conversations, for sure. Thank you for stopping by again, Mrs. B. It's been a bit. It's all been crazy with work and the COVID and all. Being out there in the front line, I totally understand that. We appreciate you taking care of all those who have been unfortunate to catch that dastardly little bug. I tells you, we appreciate it so very much for you taking the time. Have you been able to get a shot yet? Have you been able to get your vaccinations? Please tell me that you and your whole family have been afforded the opportunity to get that coverage. I do hope so. That's one thing that I'm very adamant about, is that, those who are working on the front line dealing with this disease, pandemic, whichever you want to call it here, is, let's make sure that they are as best and well protected as we can. You're hoping to get back to somewhat normal? Oh, that's excellent, Mrs. B. I am hoping that it happens before the end of summer this year. I would like to see people getting outside and enjoying the sunshine and not feeling, restricted with the masks and that. I hope we can reach some sort of herd mentality, or herd immunity, not herd mentality, herd immunity before the end of summer. I think everybody needs to go to a festival at some point this year, just to blow off some steam. But remember, when you folks are out there at festivals and that, don't be jerks. Everybody wants to go out and have a good time. Let's see if we can make this time round as fun as possible for everyone in the families. Yep, don't drink to excess. Just go out just to remind yourselves that this is what living normal lives, is all about. It's coming in that next update for sure. Labels are highly requested by the community. Yes, they are. They definitely are. Whoop, whoop, bang, bang. Lisa says, gee, I agree with you, especially for those frontline workers. Makes me want to smack those at the folks that flout the rules and refuse to wear masks. Yep. Oh, man, the other day, I completely forgot my mask. I went out and I walked, took the doggy down to the park and back, and there was like 3 kids that I passed on the sidewalk. I felt like such a heel because I didn't have my mask on. Not because I was worried about them giving me something. I was more worried about them getting something from me because, I'm older and I have different antibodies going through my system, so... I've never had COVID, or at least I don't think I've had COVID when I had that cold back in September. So, my brother got tested for it because my brother's a frontline worker as well. Essential personnel. So yeah, he had to get tested the moment that I had the flu, and he was negative. So we're pretty sure that I didn't have it. No. Things are slowly returning to normal. People are tired of the fear factor and the labeling. Bars and restaurants are busy here. More are not wearing masks. Yeah, and that's only going to cause, more spikes in the amount of numbers. So, look to your left, look to your right, and say apologize to all your elders at that point. People aren't going to take care of themselves until we've reached a herd immunity. Yeah. I just shake my head in shame at that point, for sure. Exactly. Think of everyone else. Not hard to do, but it seems hard to do for some, and to consider anything but themselves. Yep. There is tons and tons and tons of entitlement people out there, for sure. Tons of them. It's not about you, it's about your grandma, it's about your children, it's about your nieces and nephews, your brothers and sisters. It's about all of us together as a species, joining hands and singing Kumbaya and getting over it. You know what I mean? Like, gosh. It just drives me crazy. We're all here on this one rock together. We gotta learn to get along. The VA has been offering the vaccinations lately. You got your second shot last Friday. That's right, Gary. And I'm very happy that for those who are immune suppressed or immunosuppressed, and what was the other one? There's another one, immune hyperactivity or something like that. Basically, if you catch something really easily and yet your immune system's overactive, so it really attacks things, those are the people that I think should really be getting the shots after those frontline workers. The baguette, sausage, bread, and donut. Mrs. B says, I've been vaccinated and numbers have been down at our facility, so more of your me time. Well, that's excellent. I'm glad to hear that, but it's still no reason to slack off, folks. We gotta keep going right to the very end. Just because you see 90%, you've completed 90% of the race, you still got another 10% to go, and that 10% is the most important. That shows your true nature and character of how much you have faith and love in your friends, families, and for anyone else around you, whether they not be a friend or family. Old Biddy says, I haven't had my hair cut since this all started. I don't want to get that close to anyone. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Lisa's expecting a huge spike in the next few weeks since Florida was overrun with those spring breakers again. Yeah, look what happened last year. Ugh, those kids. More bacteria and pneumonia cases are rising from people wearing dirty masks, like software. One fix causes more problems. And yeah, that I totally understand that as well. I wear my mask, and after my second outing with it, this thing goes into the washer with diluted bleach solution. Gingerbread man, a biscuit cake, and a baguette. All right, well, we can do the baguette right away. And gingerbread man. And a biscuit cake. Thank you. Come again. Wonderful, 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 wonderful folks. Indigo says, we have been lucky. 0 cases in my region. But you have done the containment training, though. Excellent. I'm glad to hear that, Indigo. Glad to hear that indeed. Yeah, there's many times I would love to have lived in New Zealand. Just for the scenery, the experiences, and everything alone. But then I found out that how well they took care of COVID. Now it's really freaking tempting to live down there. I agree, Mrs. B. I lost a cousin within 2 months after its outbreak in Canada. Fortunately, cerebral palsy and that, and he didn't make it. It's extremely, extremely aggravating because it was, they figure one of the drivers for the personal mobility had it and didn't report it until after he passed it on to several patients. So I never did hear whether or not charges were pressed or anything along those lines. No idea. My husband's works wants him to come in again, but since they've had 11 more cases there last week, he says, I'd over my dead body, is what I would say. You want to add a 1 and a 0 and another 0 in front of the paycheck that you send me right now, please? Then maybe I might consider it, as long as I get to have a paid-for biohazmat with its own directed air supply. Then I'll come into work. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Mrs. B. Thank you. You know, I've had my time to grieve. I just wish that we had time as a family to grieve together at a funeral. That's right. Exactly, Mike. If you have any type of those comorbidities, it's very dangerous. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha, Lisa. Yeah, no, being high risk, I would tell him to stuff it. You can't pay me enough. You can't pay me enough to risk the health of me, myself, or my family, or any others that I may have any general close contact with. Hi, babes. Oh, I know what you're trying to tell me, puppy. I know what you're trying to tell me. Okay, tell you what. When it comes to end of day in game, then I'll finish up and I'll let you outside and I'll get you your I know what you're looking for. I can't say the words because then you just won't leave me alone. Doggy's sitting there going, Daddy, Daddy, come on. You know, it's the LUNCHTIME. I can't even say that without her just looking at me going, oh, you said it, Daddy. You know what time it is. And she's just looking at me like, come on, please. Come on, come on. I give her a dentist stick every time, or within like the next 20 to 40 minutes, she always gets one. And she's ready for it right now. She's got a little bit of the drool going on, like, Daddy, come on. I'm ready for it. Please, please. Oh, you're so pretty, puppy. My old girl. Yes, my old pup. My old pup, you're so pretty. Oh, I do too. I absolutely love my animals. Donut, chocolate snack, and sausage bread. Donut. Chocolate snack. And a sausage spread. You know what I think we're going to do, folks? I think at end of day, we're going to save it and call it an afternoon for this particular game. I'll come back in approximately another hour and 20 minutes with a new to the channel group here that you guys will see what's going on. But he's getting tongue-tied. But yeah, you guys will see what's going on. We got something new coming to you. We used to call the swimming pool the cement pond so my daughter wouldn't get so hyped. Gotcha. That makes sense. That makes sense indeed. This game, Mrs. B, is right up your alley after a super hard day at work. We haven't just, there's really been no decided upon price that I've seen anywhere, but I'm pretty sure that this game is worth, somewhere around the lines of like around $12 American, and it would definitely, be a big hit for those who enjoy the nice, relaxing video games. The simulators without the pressure. No stress, just a whole bunch of fun in this one. And we'll finish it off with a gray bread. I know that it has been a ton of fun. Right now, I have a goal. I'm trying to reach $5,000 before we buy any of the new equipments. And so, as you can see, if there's a green line here, a dough roller, a cream gun, a cake mold, a cake cup machine, a cupcake machine, fruit slicer, brick bread mold, a cake anthel maker, as well as some bowls. Everything else we've picked up. But we still have quite a bit more to do. But right now, I'm working on trying to make up around $5,000 before we go anywhere else. So, that being said, I'm going to have to buy some more goodies. Oh, don't worry, Mr. Customer, sir. I am not ignoring you at all. I'm just making sure that I can give the quality of service to all my other customers by maintaining myself with a high level of stock. But don't worry, you have plenty of time. Please have a seat, watch some television. I will get your order ready for you, sir. I see that you're interested in having a punchki. We can get that. As well as an Italian bread loaf. Those are a wonderful thing to have, especially with a little bit of that spinach dip. You know what I mean? Come on down to Caveman's Corner Store over on the Trader's Life Street, and you too can get yourself an amazing grocery store filled with everything that you're looking for, other than these awesome bakery treats, which are found exclusively in this location. Thank you. Come again, sir. It is extremely chill, and I am enjoy it. I love how you talk to the customers. Oh, I gotta, it's all about public representation, right? Thank you so much, Indigo. Thank you. And yes, definitely, DNA, thank you so very much for gracing us with your presence. Now go on, shoo. Go enjoy some time with the family. It's got to be getting super duper late there. So, the missus, they don't like being cold in the bedroom at night. You know what I mean? Thanks again there, man. Yeah, I will be, when I'm done stream here, I will be more than happy to jump in, get caught up a little bit on the Discords while I get my next stream and everything else all set up as well. So I'll let the puppy out right away, and we'll go from there. I'll come on back and I'll get the next stream set up, because these folks are scratching their heads going, GG, I don't see another stream up on your homepage. What are you talking about, another stream coming? I believe it was a boxer, Mrs. B. I believe. Don't quote me on that, though. Don't quote me on that. We've had a lot of animal and puppy talks lately, so definitely. Speaking of puppies, mine's looking at me like, Daddy. She's starting to get impatient. I'm surprised. Yep, it was a boxer. It was a boxer. You're more than welcome there, DeBoer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll be wrapping things up here just real quick here at the end of the day. Usually around 2200 hours is where I quote-unquote close shop for the night. So it has been wonderful having you here. Thank you for dropping some of your amazing and insighted knowledge of what's coming up in the game, as well as, I hope that my community was able to say thank you for creating as much content as you have for us to promote. So thank you, and thank you once again. Isn't it amazing, folks, that we get a developer coming in here answering questions so very honestly, openly, and so let's please give a big round of applause for all the members. Please show some super duper gargoyle love to the gentleman and his entire team. So everyone, thank you, and DeBoer, you are up on the pedestal of greatness. Thank you so very much for doing what you do, and yeah, we'll meet up with you in the Discords later, folks, or later there, DeBoer. We're at 2200 hours, folks, so I don't think we're going to get any more customers for the day. And that means we are going to end things here. I will be coming back in about an hour and 15 minutes, so stay tuned to either the Discord, the Avalon Discord, the link's down in the description below, or make sure that you have the notifications turned off on your YouTube homepage and mine, and make sure they're turned on and you to all, so that way when I do post that next video, you get A, surprised at what it's going to be, or B, you know that the time and the video, and that's going to be having some fun. So when you guys see what's going on in that thumbnail, you're going to be shaking your head going, yep, that's a gargoyle thing. That's definitely a gargoyle thing. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I know I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. I know I'm going to have some fun with it. And I think you guys know how I'm going to have some fun with it. But until later, folks, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for taking the time in your morning, evening, afternoon, or good night to kick back, relax, unwind. And I'll see you guys. Wait for it. You know it's going to happen. Some of those might have to plug your ears for it. Others might not. But we're going to do it anyway. Later! Oh, that's quite all right, Mrs. B. I totally understand. Thank you so much for hanging out here with us. It's great to see you. I'm glad that we know that you and your family are doing fantastic. Had us a little worried there. 2 weeks ago, we had a serious discussion going, where is Mrs. B? So I'm glad to hear that everything is getting closer to normality for you. So thank you once again there, Everett, and everyone that has shown up today. Gary, you're an amazing soul, sir. Thank you once again for the donation, and I will see you guys in about an hour.